Hey guys, Wikilinks Gaming here, and welcome back to Black Book. Where we last left off, we got attacked by a giant fish and drugged to the bottom of an ocean. And now me and the mermaid that we beat in the last episode, the last episode, are trying to figure out her name. So we're going to head to the sunken sleigh right now and see what happens. Ooh, we get to walk around. Let's go take a look at the debris. Actually, there's an herb over here. Let's run over here, grab this herb real quick. I see you, herb. Ah, wait. Oh, there you. Ah, come on. There we go. Remember, if you guys are enjoying Black Book, we post these episodes every single Wednesday.
Next to the sunken sleigh lies a broken chest. You search its contents, and amid the rotten fabrics, you find a well-preserved photo and a pendant.
Like I was saying, if you guys are enjoying Black Book, we post episodes every single Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Please subscribe. Let's check out the photo first.
Miraculously, the photograph is in excellent condition. There is writing on the back. E and P Frolovs.
The photo is a carved frame showing the salt worker Pacom with the small girl by his side. The spitting image of Rushka. The writing on the back says E and P Frolov. Oh, let's rummage through the debris. I wonder if the mermaid is Pacom's daughter.
At the bottom of the chest, you find several coins.
And let's take a look at the pendant real quick.
It is an elegant thing with precious jewels. There is some writing on the back. Yevdakia. Could that be her name?
If I was a betting man, I would assume that's her name. The sleigh itself. The sleigh are used in the wintertime. The sleighs are used. Oh, there's a skull here. There's someone's skull here. Yeah, well, I could have told you that. Debris. It looks like a cemetery for boats, logs, and the like. Let's talk to the mermaid real quick.
These sleighs give me chills. Have you found anything?
Yeah, let's show her the photo and see what she has to say.
It's of a girl who looks like you. That is me. And who is that? Pahom, a salt worker. It says here you have the same family name. Is he a relative? Maybe. I don't remember. I can't remember.
Okay, let's show her the pendant now.
I found a pendant. Could it be yours? There's a name on the back. Yevdakia. Could be. A beautiful thing. You can keep it if you want.
Let's ask her about her name.
There's your portrait on the photo, and the first letter of the name on the pendant. Yevdakia. That's your name, Rusalka. Yevdakia. Yes, that's my name. I think I'm starting to remember. Pahom is my father. And you came back to the factory to kill the workers? At your own factory? I was sent by the Vodinoy. I didn't know. Lord, my memory is like murky water. I have to get out of here. I don't belong in the dead man roundelays. Let go. Let me go. Stop. You'll die up there in the morning. Or you'll be driven off by the cross. We'll ask Vakul about this.
Hey, let's go.
It's time to go to the Vodinoy. Let's go. I know the way.
I hope she's not gonna speed past us now. If we have a chance to save her, perhaps. And fix us all.
Salka guides you to the mouth of the cave. Before you take another step, she stops you with a slight touch of her icy hand.
Vasya, stop! That bike lives in this hole.
With the big
so you
one.
let me into a trap? No. Well, perhaps it is a sort of a trap. But for now, I don't want this fish to eat you. Can't we go around it? The way to the Vakul palace is through this hole. Then, when the fish comes out, strike it with your claws. It won't expect it. I'll finish it off with Zagavars. All right, Vasya.
Ooh. Okay, looks like we're gonna fight a giant fish. Look at the size of this thing. Okay. Let's hit it with some waste. Well versed. Well versed. Ooh, an eternal. I like that. I don't think he's gonna attack us this round, so let's do the most we can. This thing's huge, guys. Now it's attacking for 25. Prushka, defend us. Get some more defense. Do we have a curse we could put on him? I don't think so. Not good. Yeah, let's remove that negative effect. Okay, looks like we're gonna have 16 points of defense. 17 with Prushka. The pike's attacking for 25, so ouch, incoming. We actually didn't attack. Number of turns until... Oh, I think it's the number of turns until he does attack. Let's curse him. Let's hit him some more waste. Okay. Fierce. And well versed. We'll try to save that. The increased effect one. Cursed him. Alright, so I think we have one more round until he attacks us. Well versed, well versed. Well versed. Oh, if we have something that could upgrade well versed, just that one. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, we're about to hit him hard, guys. That was a good round for us. We need to prepare for this incoming hit, though. This fish is a big guy. Where's our mermaid friend when we need her? 13 hit points. I'm not doing good. Sure, well versed. Another well versed. Ooh. Is he currently cursed? He is cursed. Let's get rid of you and double up our defense real quick. Eternal defense and Adam's head for 5. The best we could do, hopefully we get enough defense out of this to where we don't get hit and we heal up just a little bit. Gonna attack for 9. We blocked them all, thank gosh. Ooh, okay. Well versed, well versed, well versed. If we have something, an upgrade. Yeah, it doesn't upgrade white well versus. Okay, and then... Oh, I shouldn't have used that. Don't use it. Save it, Prushka. Heal us. Alright, I don't think he's going to attack us this round. Which is okay. We need a little round of no attacking. We have 17 health. Just did this pike regeneration. 22. I don't think he hits us this round. But just in case he does. We'll throw that little combo together. Eat an herb. He shouldn't be able to hurt us at all. Our defense is going to be pretty strong this round. 23, yeah. Let's see what he does. Okay, yeah, he didn't attack. Well-versed. Well-versed. White well-versed. That doesn't help us, though. Back 5. That does help us. Adam's head. Alright, we're slowly working this fish down. He's a big boy, though, I'll tell you that. Look at the size of him. And he heals every time, which is rough. Alright, so I do expect an impact here. Preshka, you can help. Maybe we can kill him before he even gets to us. Well-versed. 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 Firm. Well-versed. 38 damage to him. It won't kill him, but it'll hurt for sure. Oh, 3. Oh, we did kill him. A pike tooth. Your first Zogopher always has a pike tooth bite page. Ah.
The pike falls on the river silt with a hiss. In a moment, it disappears, as if it's never been there.
See him right here?
A rusalka swims out of the seaweed and points you into the depths of the pike cave. Inside the cave, you realize that you're exhausted. You need to find a place to camp.
Gonna camp underwater tonight. Rushka's with us, I like it. Let's pester with our good old shorts. Thank you. A bolt of lightning sets a fire to the forest. Your demon is flushed from the curses of hunters hurled at him. And the angry peasant beats his wife. The one-eye encourages him with great pleasure. Oh. So he's good at burning things, so... Nope, 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 nope. Fire. Get rid of the pseudo spirits. Can we send you? Go burn them. And then this one is hunger, so we're looking for hunger here. Anybody hungry? There's a strifing one. Strife is good for this guy. Make children disobedient. I like it. And then you just go do whatever you want. Shorts done. Black Book. Black Book's okay. I did that off screen. Let's talk to the talking head.
Well, thank you, Vasilisa. Now what? I don't know if I'll ever get out of Vakul's domain now.
We will. We're not gonna stay here forever.
We'll see about that, you amateur Salka.
The hero of the Norg cycle epics who managed to visit the Bedouin kingdom? Preshka, what do you have to say?
How will we get out of here? Granted, I'm not really a cat, but I still don't like being underwater.
Soon, Proshka. As soon as we get to the Vodinoi.
You could always stay here with the other demons, you know.
As if that'd be any better.
Alright, let's go talk to the mermaid now.
Rest a bit, Vася. We still have 1 day of travel.
Let's ask about just the easy one out of the way.
How far is it to the palace?
Not far. Rest a bit now, and then we'll get to it.
This road looks old. Vakul also has complete economy here, with villagers and everything.
The drowners that have been here a long time are saying that this road used to be sacred. Each night, the old gods used to walk it. Now everything's changed to the new rules, and that's why Vakul is angry.
Why do you think the Vodyanoi sent you as my guide?
Because we beat her, maybe?
I think he sensed your power, but he didn't tell me this.
What kind of demon is he anyway?
The Vodyanoi has been ruling over the local rivers and lakes for a long time. He was here long before the new god. His palace is at the very depths of the Bluestone. His riches are immeasurable. Ushkuiniks brought him sacrifices as well as millers, fishermen, beekeepers. Everyone who works near the river or a lake has to deal with the Vodyanoi. Us two drowners.
What do you remember from your past?
I remember my father. He brought me up by himself. I remember very little. Nothing else comes to mind.
Don't worry, Evdokia. You'll remember.
Oh, Vasya, who knows? I'm dead, aren't I? What was I doing, Lord Almighty? What will happen to me now? We, the dead, know only one thing. It's better to be alive.
I'll talk to her later. That's sad. Set off, I guess. Underwater thicket. First thing we gotta go through. Rushka, come with us.
An eel emerges from the seaweed, followed by a burbot. After several moments, you are surrounded by a swarm of eels and burbots that move through the seaweed as a huge herd. You soon notice the shepherds. Several drowners with paddles direct the group to a destination known only to them.
Let's call out to him. I don't want to attack him right away.
The drowners stop the fish to talk to you. It turns out that this school of fish was part of a wager that some Vodyanoi lost to Vakul in a game of cards. They are from a river near the Church of the Trinity. Now the dead are steering this herd through the domain of the local evil spirits. After this conversation, you understand evil spirits a little bit better.
Let's leave him be. Cave Cemetery. Let's go. Cemeteries are always fun, right? All right. What's this upside down hoodoo voodoo stuff? Yeah, I can see the thousands of graves. So many graves. All of Vakum's entertainment, maybe? Goblets? Mermaid, do you really have to be naked the entirety of this trip? An old grave, can't make out the name. Ooh, there's more we can do over here. Whoa! I'm straight going wherever I want. Lynn? No way. Polsky. D&D. David Beam, Josh Laurie. Huh. I guess we'll go back. Let's go talk to our mermaid friend and see what we can get ourselves into. Looking at graves is fun and all, but...
I heard this is where Vakul collects the graves of his victims. As soon as anyone drowns, a gulbets grows here.
We could perhaps find your name here.
I didn't even think of looking here. I want to go home now, to the surface.
The Vadinoi may agree to let you go. I'll have to think this through. I'll go take a look at the grave.
I feel a kind of kinship with that gulbets over there. No, I won't approach it.
What's that cave over there?
It belongs to the Vadinoi. Dead men are forbidden to go there. I can show it to you, though. You're not dead yet.
Enough rummaging in the cemetery.
Are you ready to continue on?
Yes.
Yes, show me the way.
Alright. Let's go check out the cave. I guess that dead man can't go in, but we can. This cave feels old. Oh, the herb right there.
This cave is closed to the dead. Vakul doesn't allow it.
Will you go there with me?
He'll let you out. I'm not sure about me.
So no one's ever been in this cave?
They say a drowner entered it, but Vakul punished him later. He ate him, I think.
Why do you think he forbids entrance?
Maybe he keeps treasure here. Maybe he put some monster inside to keep an eye on it.
Okay.
Talk later.
I don't know about all that. But we're gonna find out. Chest. Let's check out the chest. Some pieces of copper are lying in the chest. Let's look at the cave walls. All the walls used to be decorated here, but now it's been washed off. Go deeper in the cave.
Rays of light lead the way into the depths of the cave.
Go deeper and deeper.
The winding paths lead you to a huge altar. Who and how performed services here? You stop in hesitation.
Let's pray.
You bend your knees and whisper a prayer. Suddenly, a fierce, watery gale throws you out of the entrance of the cave. A boulder crashes down and seals it off.
Alright, well, I guess we were supposed to not pray. Let's head to the palace gates. Throw some coins next time for you guys' playthrough.
The Rusalka finally leads you to the Vadinoi's palace gates. They're guarded by two watchmen who, as it seems, are unable to find common ground in an argument.
No, I cursed and cursed. It's you who didn't curse enough. You can't even talk straight, not to mention tear some nets. He's mad because of you. Oh, Rusalka.
You again, my little friends. I'm leading the nowhere to Vakul, as he told me to.
Uh-huh. You're the ones who kept us from tearing the nets properly. Get out of here.
Maybe we can just swim over them?
We can't. There's sorcery here. There's only one entrance to the palace.
Let's try to persuade him again.
Listen, dead man. Vakul called me here himself, and if you won't let me pass, he'll be even angrier.
Even angrier?
Precisely. So move, why don't you?
Wait. We have an order. Only let the knowers in. So, if you're a knower, you should be able to answer this riddle of ours.
Sure.
Very well. I'm good at these sort of things.
It purrs and purrs, but won't pour out. It runs and runs, but won't run out.
It pours and pours, but won't pour out. It runs and runs, but won't run out.
A river or a conversation? These undead men see only water and underwater domain. Life dictates riddles. A river?
It's a river. I've heard more difficult ones.
Well, that's correct. All right, go through. But how? Your riddle is to blame.
You leave the angry drowners and go on your way.
Goodbye, drowners. The throne room we go.
The interior of the Vajinoy's palace doesn't look like old fairy tales. There are old planks instead of the crystal walls, and the place is overgrown with river grasses. You open your book in anticipation. You never know what kind of pests might be hiding in the old palace. Your vigilance pays off. A couple of chorts step out from the darkness.
Little chorts, little chorts. Hit you for 10. Hit you. And you. You. Defend with Prushka. There we go. Perfect. Regeneration, I like that. A new fiend. Long ago, he used to swing of the wonders of creation in an angelic choir. He used to be a singer. Go to the Gatehouse.
Near the empty gatehouse, you find a huge herd of cows. Among the animals walks an exhausted peasant. He notices you and rushes over to you.
Christ almighty, immortal man! She's alive and not haunted!
Be careful not to crush the witch! Oh, I will drag you even further!
A witch? I should have known! There's no other Christian soul around here except for mine! This is where I die!
Let's offer help.
Don't be so quick to write me off as a spirit. I can help you if you need me to.
You can? Praise the Lord, thank you!
But it won't be that easy to get you out. I think we should order a prayer. Then Vakul will let you go himself.
Take it! Here's the money I've made here. I am from Nekrasova village. Find my wife there. They've been searching for me. They'll order a prayer, I'm sure of it.
All right. I'll find your wife if I pass through there. Don't lose hope.
The moved peasant catches a tear trickling from his eye and bows deeply before you.
Alright, let's go to the Vacuum Chambers. It's time to go meet the man himself. Think he has enough treasure?
The treasures of the Vajinoy consist of all sorts of things. Silver and gold coins, icon frames studded with precious stones. There aren't any icons in the icon frames.
We're not going to take it quite yet because we do need this guy's help to break the second
Unless
seal.
I announce you to the Vodinoy, he won't show himself. Ready?
What can you tell me about him?
He's old, has his quirks. He's winning today, so he should be in a good mood. Listen, if he offers you gold, don't take it. Ask for fish scales instead. It's all different here in this world. It's not like what people are used to. Unless I announce you to the Vodinoi, he won't show himself. Ready?
No, I'm gonna go talk to the guards real quick. What do you boys have to talk? Is it the same ones?
Got what you were after, Wedge. What else do you want?
The vacuum?
Will the Vodinoi be here soon?
That's none of your business. We wouldn't let you in anyway. He comes when he wishes to.
What kind of a duo are you anyway?
Who knows? Who knows? Perhaps we're future Vodinois.
Goodbye.
Very well. We'll talk later.
Let me go talk to your dumb friend. Okay. Announce
Unless
him.
I announce you to the Vodinoi, he won't show himself. Ready?
I'm born ready.
Yes, bring him in.
Year after year, it's getting worse and worse. Countdown's nowadays are weak. It's not like in the older days. A curious sort they were. You can solve riddles, but that's only half of it. It means you speak the language of spirits.
Greetings, Vodinoi grandfather. My name is Vasilisa.
I know your name. I know of everything in my kingdom. Do you think I couldn't get you this very moment unless I really wanted to? I wanted to see what kind of a human you are. You've been helping others. Found out the name of Salka. I don't approve of that. You have no business taking my servants away. Well, what brings you here?
I wanted to ask you.
Ask him. First things first, ask him about the seal.
I need to break the seal on the book.
I know this book, and I know how to break the seal. I'll break it if you do my bidding.
I wanted to ask you.
Let's ask about the cave.
What's this cave with writings on the walls?
I've been living here for a long time. Everything used to be different here. There used to be a grave I kept what's left. Old traditions shouldn't disappear. I simply want to let them.
I wanted to ask you. What's been going on at the salt factory? Did you send the Rusalka and take the brine?
I have this acquaintance of mine. Demidov is his name. Do you know what he did when he built his factory? He threw a glove into the water. Then he took out the other glove, cut out 3 fingers of it, and threw it also into the water. Do you know why?
Demidov threw a glove into the water. Why is this?
Everyone who works by the water mace offerings to Vacuum. Someone drinks vodka in his honor. Others offer someone's life. Sacrifice?
He promised you a living human sacrifice.
Good job. I can see it's no accident that you can breathe underwater. Did you guess the number of lives?
1 glove, followed by another one with 3 fingers cut off.
And the answers are 1, 2, 8, and 7. I want to go with 2. Each glove has 5 fingers. 3 fingers are cut off. Come on, let's be 2.
2 gloves means 2 heads, so...
Not very good at counting, are you? 5 fingers on one glove and 2 left on another. 7 offerings.
Oh.
Later I'll put them to work in a circle to remember the days of old. You saw it yourself. And what now? I'd be content with some fisher pouring vodka into the lake. I won't stand for this. Your salt walker also promised me a sacrifice, but he wasn't very eager with making good on it. But I'll take what is due.
You yourself dragged Evdokia to the bottom.
Yes, I myself. Before his salt works, he had a watermill. That's when we made a contract. For this violation, he paid with his daughter. Wasn't eager to pay the tribute for his factory. He's paying for it now.
So you're to blame for all these deaths.
Of course he is.
Mind who you're talking to, witch. I took only what's mine to take. For your words, I could turn you into a drowner, but today I will be kind.
How does he get the brine back now?
Do you want to know what to do next? I'll tell you, but you will have to do it properly afterwards. Don't you want to learn anything else?
I can straight up attack him. Let's ask. Sure, let's hear the
Tell me
task.
what you want.
Yes, now there's a good witch. I need a helper on land. You will go to the boathouse that's not far from Vilgard. You will find some bandits there. Lately, they too have forgotten to make offering to me. Make them restore this good tradition.
All right, as you wish.
I like you, Vasilisa. We can become friends after I break the seal. I choose a gift for you. A chest of golden coins or a handful of fish scales.
We'll take the scales.
I'll take the scales. You can't find any such things on the surface.
As you wish, witch. Now return to the surface. Well, have a nice trip. Well, meet right after you fulfill my task. Perhaps at the old watermill of Bahom. I'll break your water seal. And the brine, it depends on Bahom. Surely I'll be able to find a couple of gloves.
You return to your senses on the bank of the Rusalka backwater. You spit out muddy water and inspect your things. Everything is where it should be. With a shudder, you clutch for the black book. It's also here. Only the fish scales have disappeared. To your surprise, you notice a heavy sack with gold coins in its place.
Heading back to the Izba now. Never thought I'd make it back home.
Grandpa, I'm back.
Vasilisa, I did some divinations the other day. Learned that Vakul is holding you captive. And then I went to the Church of the Trinity, did what needed to be done. That's why the water demon let you go.
The prayers may not be the reason. He had a task for me.
You tell old Yegor about the events of recent days.
So that Miller was Bahom. Interesting. A Vadinoi doesn't forget his subjects. Be on the lookout with this demon. He may try to pull one over on you.
I don't trust demons, just as you taught me.
And that's why you helped the Rusalka. That is not the same as a changeling girl. We need to be careful in our line of work, or you'll wind up beneath the earth. Anyway, we need to think about something else. Ask the bandits about Vakul. They might give you some advice.
All right, Grandpa.
Oh, let's ask about the mermaid.
I met Rusalka. Do you think we can help her?
The Rusalka? She's dead already. How can you help a dead person? Well, I'm sorry, Vasilisa, I spoke without thinking. I don't think she has friend that can help her.
But I found her name. It must mean something.
You're saying she's Pahom's daughter? Let him think about it.
Can I at least free her from the Vodinoi?
That spirit holds on to his droners until their early time is up. He might let them go sooner, for the right price. Sometimes, of course, they can be saved with prayer. Vodinois who are weaker than ours have a lower price. What price will Vakul ask? No one knows. You can try it if you want to, but the seal takes priority. Don't you forget that.
Okay, and let's ask about the bandits.
What kind of bandits make offerings to him?
I think river bandits, not a rare sort nowadays. They may be escaped convicts or former factory workers. You're a powerful knower. They can't hurt you. Curse them if they try anything. Don't let them catch their breath.
And let's ask about the Vekanoi
Do you
right
think he
away.
will keep his promise? About the salt and the seal?
I dealt with him once, also at a mill. Did everything he had to, but also took all that he could. A powerful shot. Now it's your turn. You'll beat him, never doubt that.
Alright, I think it's time to go, guys.
I see. Time to go.
All right. That pothouse of yours isn't far from Salatnova, to the west of Kusheva.
Nekrasova isn't far. One drowner asked me to help him.
I'll get Pahom in the meantime. God help you.
Alright, let's pester with our chorts real quick. Got a new guy, and he likes to mess with the weather. So, weather. Really, there's nothing going on with the weather? I suppose go do whatever. Thank you. A peasant suffering from inflammation is sent to the hospital. Doctors can't treat a demonic curse, so the man quickly succumbs to his sickness. Wow. My chort's out here killing people. A bolt of lightning sets fire to a forest. Your demon is flush from the curses of hunters hurled at him. Okay. Sure. What are you good at? You're good at messing with animals? Go do that. And what are you good at? Hunger. Who's hungry around here? Nobody, but you can go mess with a fire. Have fun.
The other day, I met that woman who sells sweets. Remember her? She got a hernia this big, half the size of her face.
Let's talk about old Igor. We haven't talked to him, like, on a side, not quest-wise, in a minute, so...
Tell me what happened next. How did you become a Khaldun?
Right then. So I'm holding this head. The chort strangled Prokopy and wanted the head back. And it was exchanged to him, mind you. So he needed to give something to me in return. I figured that one out, young as I was. So I think, what to ask for? Some money? A fancy shirt? So I figured, if I wanted to be a knower, I should think for myself. Bring me, I tell him, the black book. I'll trade it for your hat. They all disappeared, and I'm standing in the circle, waiting. The fiend was gone for a while, returned only at dawn. All covered in stretches, it wasn't easy for him to get it, but he did bring back the book. It was sealed in Sukharif Tower. It was. For how long? No one knows. So, that's how I obtained it and became a Nova. All by myself, as you see.
Let's ask him about his invisible
Why
demons.
can people see demons?
Who knows? That's for God to decide. Only the knowers see demons.
Bye, Igor. Let's hit the road. Krushka, you're coming with me. Let's head to the... Honestly, we're not going to the fair. We don't need to. Let's head to the ravine first. Oh. All attacks miss this creature for one duration. Well, we'll kill your buddy. And we'll curse you. Don't need this. Hopefully that's enough to kill your buddy. Krushka, protect us, please. Alright, his Eternal went out, so he's killable now. Say goodbye. We're just hitting him with every attack we got. Here we go. Ooh, yes. And to the village we go.
A ray of light from a suddenly opened door of the village shop pierces the darkness. A young lad with an accordion strapped across his back runs into the street. A moment later, a shop owner emerges, spewing curses and chasing after the musician. You are somewhat familiar with the accordion player. This dashing youth is often invited to вечерkas and celebrations.
Let's help the merchant.
You whisper a zagovor, and the musician trips in the dark. He manages to keep his balance, but drops his spoils. You think he casts a narrow-eyed glance in your direction before he disappears in the dark. The merchant spits on a neighbor's hen in frustration, knowing he won't be able to catch the musician.
That scoundrel! Sure take him! He'll pay me back, he says. I know all about him paying back. I won't see a half kopeck until Christmas.
Let's ask about the pothouse.
I need to get to a pothouse somewhere in these parts. Is it far?
Oh, girl, don't go there. That's a bad place. The pothouse and vodka are the root of all evil. Here, they found this man recently, drunk himself to the grave. Just buried him. Well, the pothouse is to the north. You won't miss it. Fedka, the accordion player, must have gone there. That rascal! That scoundrel! Sure take him! He'll pay me back, he says. I know all about him paying back. I won't see a half kopeck until Christmas.
Let's offer to help
I
him.
know this man. Should I get him back for you?
If only you could. I know him as well, but still. If only my boy was at the counter. I bet he's gone divinating to the ovens again.
Behind those barns?
Yes? Is anything wrong?
Do they have any idea how to perform divinations? I fear something might go wrong.
Nothing bad will happen to them. Sure take them. Youngster, have no patience. Can I help you? Get going.
But what if I wanted to buy something?
Yeah, right. The devil you roaming around at night. Get lost.
The merchant shuts the door in front of you. You can only continue on your way.
Let's head to the barnyard real quick. See what there is to see.
The black shape of this Ravine looks like a beast ready to pounce. When you peek through the slightly open door, you gasp. Ivenix have stuffed the children into the stove and are arguing about something.
Let's talk to them
Let
real
us
quick.
into your ravine, kind host.
Witch! I can sense Galdoons from a mile away. Well, come in. You've already invited yourself.
Damn, Ivenix. They always looking to eat somebody.
What's with the children? Did you kill them?
Not yet. We're deciding on who gets to do it. Well, what are you looking at? They came for divinations at wrong time, didn't ask for invitation, didn't circle themselves. And to top things off, their father cursed them. Or could it be you, who also came to grab a bite? Come on, take off the icons. They're nasty to the touch.
Oh, let's try to outsmart
I
him.
came for the children. They're my prey. The merchants send them to hell? I know, and their chorts send me precisely for that reason. The real chorts, mind you, not some household spirits.
That's the first time I've heard such a thing. Prove to us that charts sent you.
These Ivenix want to see chorts. Well, I know where I can get plenty of those.
There are no chorts amongst my herbs, not enough. That is. Pester? Black Book?
Well, look at this.
You open your Pester, and several annoyed chorts spill out of it. The panicked Ivenix hide in dark corners.
Nice. Let's take the firm knife.
After the Ivenix disappear, the children return to their senses. They remember what happened, only in part. You remind them of the necessities of a protective circle by properly boxing their ears.
Let's go to the let's go to the woods to the right of us.
The narrow path leads you to a silent bee garden. A single light shines amidst the beehives. A beekeeper has lit a splinter and is writing something on birch bark.
I can hear you walking. Come out to the light.
Greetings, beekeeper.
Ah, a traveler. Well, come in. Make yourself at home in my bee kingdom. My name is Panko.
Nice to meet you,
The
Panko.
beekeeper proceeds to write something on birch bark.
Are you writing a Leshy charter by chance?
A Leshy charter by chance.
Heaven forbid. I'm calculating my income for the summer. The bee queen spawns grubs every day. So I get a lot of new bees. If only I had enough houses for them. This Vajanoi helps me. There's Chorts Creek nearby. The bees drink their water there. I threw something in the water recently. A bottle of vodka and a loaf of bread. So my bees wouldn't die off this winter.
I see. If you're having a good year, maybe you have something to sell.
Come and take a look. Are you interested in some healing herbs?
Actually, I am. Healing herbs. Ooh, royal eyes. I'll take all that. And I'll take 2 pieces of honeycomb, thank you. Yeah, I'll take, I mean, why not? Take it all. I got coins for days. Thank you.
Come and take a look. Are you interested in some healing herbs?
Let's talk about the
Have you heard about the local Vajanoi?
Vaginoi.
Well, they say all sorts of things. I heard this one story from an old woman I know. Thing is, I can tell a mighty scary story. Might make your hair stand on end.
Alright, goodbye. And let's head up towards the bank.
Someone's figure stands black at the forest's edge. You can't make out who's waiting for you on your way. You clutch your book tighter. A human voice answers you. You come closer and recognize the accordion player you met from Saltanova village.
Vasha, I knew it was you in the village.
What do you need? You're on your way already.
I've noticed you in the village. I saw you looked in my direction when I fell. Well, I remember old Igor teaching you curses. I need these sweets for business, but I'll pay them back first thing tomorrow.
You must be carrying these for the girls, as usual.
Such accusations all of a sudden. Nothing of the sort. I'm going to a pot house. I've been asked to play for a birthday, I think.
Fedka plays a riff on his accordion.
I think if I bring a present along, they'll pay me more.
Birthday?
Who called you there?
God knows. The other night I met some lad by my isba. Come to the Gatehouse, he says. Gave me some money in advance and promised more afterwards.
Why couldn't you buy sweets with that money?
I hid them away right after, just in case. Come on, don't fret. I'll pay it back later.
Let's ask about the
The
pothouse itself.
Backhouse, you say? Have you been there before? What kind of place is it?
No, I haven't. It used to be an abandoned isba. Now I hear that each night it becomes a noisy pothouse. So it must be fun. Oh, a fine pothouse it must be.
Let's ask about
I've
the
heard
bandits.
wicked people reside there.
I don't care. Even church won't hurt an accordion player.
Really, you haven't met Chorts. You wouldn't know if you did.
Not everyone is brought up by a knower.
Alright, goodbye.
Can't help you. I have business of my own.
Wait, where are you going yourself?
I'm going to the pothouse too. I need to check up on this birthday.
Oh, how wonderful. Let's go together.
Yeah, wonderful. Sorry, but I'll have to go alone. First, I need to drop by Nekrasova.
Look what's going on there. Men and women crawling like flies. Let's go.
You don't have time to interject, and the musician drags you along.
Oh, jeez.
Peasants are gathering on the banks of the river. Each has several loaves of bread in their hands, which they are throwing into the river, and watch as they drift downstream. The musician calls out to them and strides confidently towards them.
Well met, Nekrasova. What are you doing here? Feeding the fishes?
They're looking for a drowned man. He can be found where a loaf sinks, so they say.
Yes, one man from our village went missing. We can't find him.
I think I know who you're talking about. You won't ransom him from a Vodinoy with bread, and not from your Vodinoy for sure.
And how do you know that?
Her grandpa is a knower. She's a knower too.
But what can we do to make him drift ashore? Tell us if you know.
If you want to ransom him from Yovodinoy, you'll need coins for that. Throw an odd number of each time, 3 or 15.
How much money will it take? Where can we get that amount? We struggled even to get this bread.
Sure, take the
Here,
coins.
take this. It's not much, but it should do.
Well, Washa, quite a wealthy girl you are.
Keep quiet. Don't go counting my money.
We thank you for this. We'll be searching for him until spring this way.
You say goodbye to the peasants and go on your way. Soon, you are able to rid yourself of the musician, who stays to chat with some of his new acquaintances.
Goodbye, Mr. Musician. I wonder if we'll see him at the
The
pothouse.
silent village is getting ready to sleep. There are lights in some windows, and from time to time, you see peasants going about their business. You soon find the izba where the missing peasant's family lives. It turns out that he is one of the villagers trying to reach the Saltanovka bank. You tell his wife that she must recite a prayer. The shaken woman recognizes you as a witch and trusts your every word. You give her all the money the Vodinoy's servant gave you. The grateful peasant woman gives you some healing herbs for the road. After some thought, you ask her to light a candle for a certain Rusalka that you know.
Ooh, trying
The
to get the mermaid
silent
out.
village is getting ready to sleep. There are lights in some windows, and from time to time, you see peasants going about their business.
Let's ask about the
Everyone
pothouse
you
now.
ask knows about the pothouse, but tells you that it is a wicked place for wicked people. As it turns out, the bandits have become even noisier as of late, but no one has seen them in nearby villages. One of the people you talk to crosses himself and tells you that there's something demonic going on in this pothouse. With a shaky voice, he tells you about a logging area to the west. You can't get anything else out of him. The silent village is getting ready to sleep. There are lights in some windows.
Let's leave the
and from time
location. We're just going to leave that location. Alright, guys. I think this is a great place to end the episode before we go checking out that pot house and getting ourselves into some demonic trouble. If you guys enjoyed Black Book, please subscribe. We post new episodes of it every single Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Feel free to drop a like and a comment down below on how I can improve the channel for you. And as always, welcome to the wild side. Thanks, you guys.